This JMP demonstration shows how to calculate sample size and power for two proportions. We'll start by going to DOE, Sample Size Explorers, Power, and Power for two independent sample proportions. Under the Explore settings, you can specify a one-sided or two-sided test and alpha. For this example, we'll use a two-sided test with an alpha of 0.05. Note that the null hypothesis here is that the two proportions are equal. The interactive profiler below shows the relationship between power on the y-axis and total sample sizes for group 1 and group 2, and alternative hypothesis proportions for group 1 and group 2. Here, the profiler shows that for a sample size of 30 in both groups, and an alternative hypothesis in which group 1's proportion is 0.5 and group 2's proportion is 0.75, the power of the test is approximately 0.54, or 54%. You can click and drag inside the graphs, or type in new values below them to perform power calculations. To perform a sample size calculation, specify values for group 1 and group 2 proportions. Then, select Total Sample Size from the Target Variable drop-down menu. Next, specify your desired power, we'll stay with 0.8 here, and your desired ratio of group 2 to group 1 sample size. We'll keep the ratio at 1, meaning that the two groups will have equal sample sizes. Our current settings tell JMP to calculate the necessary sample size for the power, sample size ratio, and alternative hypothesis proportions that we've specified. Click and Go performs the calculation, with a resulting total sample size of approximately 109.9. But because sample size must be an integer, you can round up to 110, which is the smallest total sample size needed to achieve a power of at least 0.8. And again, this sample size is allocated equally across the groups because the group 2 to group 1 ratio above was set to 1. You can change the target variable to calculate other test parameters. For example, setting the target variable to group 2 proportion tells JMP to calculate that parameter, assuming the value specified for all the others. After performing a calculation, you can save the results by clicking the Remember Settings button. Saving multiple calculations allows you to easily consider and compare different hypothetical scenarios before beginning your data collection.